Hey, how y'all doing? We're not even gonna do the usual. We're just gonna get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been gone for a minute, but that's okay. This is my redemption arc, my redemption era, so we're just gonna keep going. I already brushed up, I already washed up. There's a couple things on my list for today that I want to do, so I was like, let me make this a vlog. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't need to overthink it. I just need to vlog what I'm doing and move on with my life. Hi guys, so as you can tell, I did in fact get dragged out of my home by my mom. We had to pick up a few groceries last minute, but look at me, I'm actually vlogging. I didn't want to vlog in the supermarket. I was like really nervous to do so, and in front of my mom, I was like really nervous to do so. So here we are. But yeah, after this, I already started prepping some of the things that I wanted to make. I don't even know if I told you guys. I am going to a friend's house tomorrow, and I'm making some gnocchi and fresh baguettes for her. So I already made the dough and everything. I'm leaving that to rise while we came out. And yeah, so that's the plan. Once I get back to the house, I'll try and vlog me like cooking it and stuff, but we'll see how I do. But yeah, once we finish up shopping here, we're gonna head back home. A lot of things has happened, a lot of change and stuff. It is summer now, so I kind of want to sit down and let you guys know like what I'm gonna be doing and stuff now that it's summer. But yeah. All right, hello everyone. Finally, I am back in my room. Earlier I hopped on when I was in the car and I wanted to come back and explain a little more. So yeah, a lot has happened since I was last vlogging and stuff. It is now summer break. I'm off of school, thank God. No more assignments for now. This summer I got my learner's permit. I started learning how to drive, and I'm gonna be getting a car before I go back to school, which is like the pinnacle of just, yes, like that is something that I've been working on for so long, and that even when I was back at school, you guys, I was looking up cars. I was so locked in. I was like, I'm absolutely doing this. So I'm really excited about that. Something else that's happening is over the summer, I have like, it's kind of like a TA position for a writing class that's happening. It's all on Zoom, which is great. As you know, I can't get around just yet. Don't have a car just yet. I have a couple emails that I have to get to right now, so I'm gonna do that. And this is just gonna be a cozy little vlog. Afterwards, I have to do a little bit of self-care. I need to wax today. I need to put on my press-ons. I'm gonna pluck up my brows because, yeah, no, if you can't tell by my face right now, like, I just haven't been taking the best care of my skin and, like, you know, my like my nails and stuff. Like, so we're gonna lock in and do that. But first, I'm gonna lock in and answer some emails. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the vlog, just keeping it cute. Like I said, I was gonna try and record when I was cooking, but it just got really hectic, as you know. Like, I had dough on my fingers, I had flour everywhere. It was just not, I didn't want to stress. And yeah, that's our plan. Let's get to it. Okay, I actually had more emails than I thought, but it didn't take me too long to answer it. I am now going to go ahead and do all my skincare and stuff, and of course the self-care that I was referring to. I got these press-on nails earlier when I went to CVS, and I am starting to have an obsession with press-on nails. Never before. I was always an acrylics girly. I feel like I still am. But there's something just so convenient about these. And if you put these on correctly, you guys, it'll last you 2 weeks. Like, it'll last you 2 weeks. It'll look good. It'll be high quality. The order of things that we're going in, I'm gonna hop in the shower. Then I'm gonna come out. We're gonna wax and do like eyebrow cleanup. And then nails. That's what I'm thinking we're gonna go with. I've been also, just side note, I've been like browsing online shopping window shopping, online window shopping. Anyways, I've been doing that for a bit. I put together a little bit of a cart, and I'm so excited to get paid and get money so that I can order this. That's all I had to say. All right, let's go do our skincare. Hi guys, welcome to my bathroom. If you've seen any of my other videos, my earlier videos, you've definitely seen my bathroom before, but if you haven't, here we are. Hi. So as you can tell, I am a little more glowy than before. I just finished showering. I wanted to come back because, like I said, we're gonna be waxing together. I kind of just wanted to show my process just a little bit. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do the whole thing on a video because that's like a lot. That's also gonna be a lot to edit and stuff. And as I've already kind of mentioned, when I have more videos and more content and stuff, and it's a lot of editing, it just turns me off from making videos so bad. I did an entire Halloween vlog back, like I didn't even have this hairstyle. I had a bob, a sew-in bob, and I did a whole vlog. I recorded my makeup, I put on my Alice in the Wonderland costume, I did everything. And then when it came time to edit, you guys, there's a reason you haven't seen that video. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. We are going to be waxing. I'm gonna go grab what I usually use to wax, and we're just doing my underarms, nothing crazy, so I can go over that process with you guys. All right, we're back. Hi friends. I went ahead and made my top into this DIY little halter thing so that I could show you what's going on without flashing anyone. These are the wax strips that I'm going to be using today. I have been using wax strips for my underarms for close to 2 years now, and my hair just feels a little bit like, I don't know if softer is the word. It could be thinner, it could be softer, I don't know. Usually it only takes me about 2, and what I like to do is I will stand, I wish you guys could see my legs right now. I will like stand and like squeeze my thighs together and put this like right here, like in between my legs, and then just stand like that so it warms them up. Hot tip. Or I'll just like put it under my arm and warm up the strip, because it does have to be a little bit warm so that when you peel it, it doesn't like start to rip and tack at each other, you know what I mean? As always, some baby powder under my arms before I start. We're gonna take this and we're gonna peel it. And I'm like, some people are turned away from waxing because of the pain aspect of it, like literally you're ripping your hair out, which is very valid. Give it a sec. It's always so satisfying. This also smells really good. Some people can be turned off from it because the thought of like ripping the hair out feels a lot more abrasive and stuff to your skin in comparison to shaving or something like that, or using like a hair removal cream, which I did do, and I did get chemical burns from. So we live, we laugh, we learn. I would say if you have a medium to normal pain tolerance, like if you're not that sensitive for other things, like think about like, oh, when you hit your leg or something, like your reaction to that, if it just like hurts a normal amount, you're not like crippled by it, waxing probably wouldn't be that bad for you, you know what I mean? Obviously check and make sure the wax strips you're using, like you're not allergic to them. Check and make sure that like your skin isn't too sensitive to it, so even that when you use it, it's not gonna irritate you, because that's another thing. Let's go ahead and take this off. I think it's stuck on pretty good. I don't really get scared or nervous anymore because I've been doing this for so long, but yeah. Ooh, that kind of hurted, not a lot. Since I'm also fresh out of the shower, it's gonna go by a lot faster. I started waxing, I said like 2 years ago, right? Which is accurate. I started waxing once I came to college because your girl was busy. Point blank period. I had 7 classes, dance practice, and work. And I was like, Ire, if I have to even come back from like another late night dance practice at 12 to do 3 assignments, and in the back of my mind before I go to bed, I have to think, did I shave today? It was gonna do me under. Like your girl would have given up, okay? So I just couldn't. I think that got, no, I thought that got all of it. Okay. So back to what I was saying though. I did a couple sessions of laser on my midriff and I liked it. It did feel a little more like, I don't know, like if there was a way I could do laser at home, I would way rather prefer that than going in for it. It just felt like a lot of a process in comparison to just shaving on my own, waxing on my own, you know what I mean? Plucking on my own. So if there was like a laser hair thing that I could do at home, I would love that because I think the results that I got were really great. It also helped lighten the skin on that area, which was really great. But yeah. So this video is getting a tiny bit long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my other arm and my midriff really quick. I'm gonna stop talking, shut myself up, and we're gonna do that and quickly get on to the brows and the plucking and all of that stuff. Alright guys, I'm back. I just waxed both arms and I did a little strip on my stomach that I wanted to wax, so I just went ahead and did that. Now, something I love about this kit also, it comes with a cleanup wipe. Y'all, as you can see, I'm back in my room. We had to take a quick break because my phone was talking about it not having enough storage, so I had to send everything over to my laptop and delete the footage off my phone. So let's cross our fingers and hope that the files don't get corrupted or something on my laptop because I don't have a backup. Now it's time for the brows and just tweezing. Let's go ahead and clean up these brows and get rid of the little chin hairs we got going on. All right, I did my chin and stuff, but before I get to my brows, I just wanted to talk about it for a minute. My brows can be really tricky, and it's probably because back when I was like in middle school, I was obsessed with plucking my brows, like cutting them, plucking them, I wouldn't leave my face alone. So now it's hard for me to tell like my natural brow shape because my hairs are just so thin. I feel like on video I can see it, and like when I look back at videos of myself, like I can very clearly see my brow shape. But when I'm looking in the mirror and like IRL, it's really hard to see. So we're gonna hope I don't mess this up. Something else was that something that I really want to try and that I want to put on video so like I can low-key manifest it and like actually do it, is a brow tint, like going to a professional, like what would you call them, beautician, I guess, and getting my brows and my lashes done, and maybe even doing like a lip tint or something like that, like professionally. So yeah, that's fun. But I'm gonna try and do my brows. Let's hope that they look good. Okay, I kind of sort of came up with a strategy, and you can already kind of see it. I got a little bit of white eyeshadow and went over like the shape of my brow, you know what I mean? And we're just gonna try and see if this works. I already look a little bit crazy with the white on here and like nothing on there, so we're just gonna see. I'm gonna do like a little razor at the top, but the bottom I'm gonna pluck out, and yeah, let's just try it. I got cold, so I put on a hoodie. We're gonna start at the top first and razor it down. I need to get closer. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, top is looking good. I feel like I'm seeing the shape more and more, so as long as I stick to not going tweezing in between the lines, I think this really helped. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other brow. Okay, I finished that brow. Let's just wipe off the powder. I think I did really well. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I think I did good. I didn't like overdo it, so it's gonna be easier when I go and do my makeup and stuff to literally see where the crop my brow is. So yeah, I'm satisfied. I think I might just like cut the hairs with scissors because they're a little long. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the other eyebrow. Okay, I did the exact same thing I did on this side. On this side, I think it was a little bit easier because I had this eye as a template of like what I was looking for. And for some reason, this brow is just always easier when I'm doing them. I don't know. But yeah, I do worry that I thinned it out a little bit too much, so I might fix that. But aside from that, it's the exact same process of tweezing the bottom and using a razor on the top, and then maybe some scissors to snip the hairs. But yeah. Done razoring. I like the look of that. Okay, I'm liking the look of that. I'm gonna get a paper towel and like wipe my face. Y'all, I'm gonna have to use that strategy more often. I was looking at my eyebrows in the bathroom mirror. Let me take you guys with me and show you what it looks like, because it looks really good. Like, they look even. Like, look at my brows, check them out. Look at that. Like, call me a brow artist. Anyways, though, I'm really happy with this. So we're gonna stop touching them. I'm gonna get a little bit of like castor oil and just put it on my brows, you know what I mean? But yeah. All right, I got some castor oil on a little cute spoolie and I'm just putting it on my brows. I hope you guys can see. Okay, if I do that, okay, this isn't smart, hold on. Okay, I hope you guys can see now. I'm literally just putting bits of castor oil on my eyebrows. Cute. All right, we're done. Look at that. I'm so glad I didn't over tweeze or over pluck, which